As he went out of the temple, one of his disciples unto him, Master, see what manner of stones and what buildings are here. And Jesus answered and said him, Seest thou these greatest buildings, there shall not be left one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the mountain of Olives over against the temple, Peter, James, and John, and Andrew asked him privately, Tell us, when should these things be, and what shall be the signs when all these things shall be fulfilled? And Jesus answered them, began to say, Take heed lest any man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, say, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And when you shall hear of wars, rumors of wars, but you're not troubled, for such things must need to be, but the end shall not be yet. For the nations shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdoms, and there shall be earthquakes, divine places, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginning of sorrows. But take heed to yourself, for they shall deliver you up to the council, and in the synagogue you shall be beaten. You shall be brought before rulers and kings for my sake, and for a testimony against them. And the gospel must be first published among all nations. But when they shall lead you and deliver you up, take no thoughts beforehand what you shall speak, neither do you perminate, but whatsoever shall be given you in the hour that you speak, for it is not ye that speak, but the Holy Ghost. Now the brother shall betray the brother to death, and the father the son. The children shall rise up against their parents, and shall cause them to be put to death. And ye should be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved. But when you shall see the abomination of the desolation, speaking of the Daniel the prophet, standing where ought not, let him that reads understanding, then let them that be in Judea flee in the mountains. And let him that is on the housetop not go down into the house, neither enter therein to take anything out of the house. Let him that is in the fields not turn back again to be taken up his garments. But woe to them that are with the children, and to them that give suck in these days. And I pray that ye flight to be not in the winter. For these days shall be affliction, such as was not from the beginning of the creation, which God created unto the times. Neither shall be, and except that the Lord had shortened those days, no flesh should be saved, but for the election's sake, whom he hath chosen, he had shortened the days. And then any man shall say to you, Lo, here is Christ, or lo, he is there, believe me not. For false Christians, false prophets shall rise, and shall show signs and wonder to subdue, if it's possible, even to elect. But you take heed, behold, I have foretold you all things. But in those days after that tribulation, the sun shall be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars of heaven shall fall, and the power that are in heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory. And then shall he send his angels, and shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from the uttermost part of the earth to the uttermost part of heaven. Now learn parliaments of the fig tree when her branch is yet tender and putting forth leaves. You know that summer is near. So in the little matter like matter, when you shall see these things come to pass, knowing that it is night, even at the door. Verily I say unto you that this generation shall not pass until all these things are done. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. But all that days and that hour, knowing no man, know not the angels which are in heaven, neither sons be the Father. Take heed and watch, pray, for you know not when time is. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house, gave authorities to his servants, to every man his works, and commanded the pottery to watch. Watch ye, therefore, you know not when the master of the house comes at even, or at midnight, or at the cock's crowing, or in the morning. Let's come sudden he found you sleeping. And what I say to you, and unto you, I say unto you all, watch. God bless you. Thank you. Subscribe to my channel if you like it. Thank you. Love you. Bye.